In your tongue, I am known as Puck. This might prove a sport of some interest. Interesting. What is this? A game of some sort? A likely way to pass a fraction of an eon. Ah, gambits and exploits await. This should be less tiresome than another age in Chrysalis. I have time in abundance. Ahead of the game. Tarry no longer. Most distressing. A disturbing lapse. Here I am. Behold! Greetings! Look around you! What's this? Tag, you're it. Did you mean to elude me? Silence! 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 Ha! Oh! Bye-bye! I'm out! Oh, see ya! Puck out! Stay near. Gather round. Well stung. Stings, yes? Was that smart? A metamorphosis. A welcome transformation. Less larva. More nymph. Strength out of season. Elevation. I raise my game. The scrolls of Haze are concise on this matter. With youth comes grave responsibility. 1,000 years of youth have fallen behind, and still I fill the time with games. Hatched on a frond of the under tree, I devoured leaf, stalk, root, and all of my sibs. Yet only halfway through this eon, I already hunger for more. It's in the bag!
I find myself strangely drawn to this odd configuration of activity. Wisp, your mordant wit is wasted on these gross beings. Excellent, an apparition of exceptional age. What, I wonder, can it teach me? Rumor speaks of the lone druid as an ancient one. Yet here I see barely a sprat. What the outworld represents, and why one would destroy it, is now a quandary that intrigues me. To be a true enigma, it would be best to style oneself on something less studied than gravity. From what primordial eon does the rock of Tiny hail? Were you a bud of the under tree? We could be no better companions.
Very well, indeed. My move, commendable notion. Just so, exactly so. I venture forth. With alacrity, I go at will. We are in accord. I proceed. Absolutely. Attack! Fair game. After them. In pursuit. Short-lived creatures. They deserve no less. Destroy. They shall regret this. My turn. I have much to impart. Don't run. Stay and amuse me.
First blood. It shall be duly noted. What's this? A fascinating substance.
Get up if you can. What ingratitude! Will you not rise in my presence? Presumably a pity. See you in the spring. A strange time to hibernate. That's for your impertinence. You took that jape too far. You might wish to retract your last move. May you ride on nether zephyrs.
Green you may be, but I find you tiresome. You were a sluggish creature, Slardar. We two did sport, but in the end she tired. What is this nature you speak of? Wisp, you are like a thought I once had, but dismissed out of hand. Wisp, I think you are too bold. Wisp, I disagree with your alliance, yet you do make a compelling argument. I remember that one from some time long past. That one admired my wings, but could not be trusted to care for her own. It would seem that almost anything can call itself a dragon in this age. If you are truly some sort of dragon, you must be a juvenile form. I sense this book of yours may be full of erroneous information. A poor specimen, not worthy of being mounted. I learned nothing from close observation of Tinker's demise. Again, Tinker's death yields no interesting conclusions. Unnerving. I understood every word. Your comments cut me to the quick. I have been to Clazarim. They still speak of their relief at being rid of you.
For me? Mine, yes. A prize. What's this? Very nice. How fitting. I accept. For me? Denied. 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 No. I think not. You shall not. Don't mind me. Not yours. An item to be prized. I measure the cost in lives. So this is gold's purpose.
Blink, dagger. I do enjoy an occasional blink.
Scepter.
Scepter! I wield this scepter with authority. Shiva's guard, scythe of vice. Eye of Skadi, Necronomicon, Orchid, Malevolence, Dagon, Lincoln's Sphere, an item of no small merit. The worth of this gift is mine to plumb. My pleasure at this finding fractures the lenses of the real.
Double damage, double harm shall I deal. Haste, quickly as I go. Illusion, 3 can play at this game. 1 puck, 2 puck, 3 puck more. 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Invisibility. Regrettably, I remove myself from sight. Regeneration! Why, this is as good as a continual molt. Immortality! Life can never be too long. I may require this at some point. Patience, my prize. The vessel proves useful. Out of mana. No mana. Not enough mana. Out of mana. No mana. Not enough mana. Out of mana. No mana. Not enough mana. Not yet. I am not ready. It's not time yet. Not yet. I am not ready. It's not time yet. Not yet. I am not ready. It's not time yet.
Top is missing. Middle is missing. Bottom is missing. I am under attack. I am under attack.
No. Strange. Transformation. Taken before my time. Let the world end now. It matters not to me. Your actions are without merit. I do not comprehend. Grievous misunderstanding. Why? This changes nothing. A midsummer nightmare. It is no great matter.
A dark interval, and now a bright one.
Fresh from death's chrysalis. That was an exceedingly odd metamorphosis. I had not expected to be reborn for another 1,000,000 years. Nothing like the feel of a fresh molt. Someone chose a poor time to put me out of commission. I am done contemplating imponderables. I return to the active world. Another transformation. I pupate anew. Turnabout is fair play. Crummy wizard. Shitty wizard.
That was most welcome. My gratitude. And you are?
No! Defeated! Inconceivable loss! The greatest tragedy of our eon! Yes! Victory! Transformative victory! I am unfamiliar with this feeling. Is it joy